Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Arlette Youssef. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A man accused of harassing Governor Joe Lombardo and his family refused to appear in court again this morning. 28-year-old Stanley Weaver III is accused of stalking the governor and his family over the past few months, even videotaping some of his actions. Weaver is also accused of attempting to burn down his own home. He was set to appear in court this morning for a separate stalking case, but refused to be transported to court from jail. He faces multiple counts of aggravated stalking, stalking with use of the intranet, and arson and property destruction. The Clark County Coroner's Office identifies a 28-year-old man who was shot and killed in North Las Vegas last week. The coroner reports Louis Rand died from multiple gunshot wounds Thursday on Solana del Norte Way. The case is still under investigation. A house fire Saturday night leaves a dog dead and tens of thousands of dollars in damage. It happened at a neighborhood in Enterprise near Dean Martin Drive and West Star Avenue. 2 adults, 2 children, and another dog survived with no injuries, but they were displaced as a result. A Las Vegas man will serve more than 2 years in prison for defrauding federal pandemic relief programs. Arian Anthony Bailey obtained over $40,000 from the pandemic-era Paycheck Protection Program under false pretenses. According to his plea agreement, the 34-year-old pleaded guilty to 1 count of wire fraud and was sentenced this month to 30 months in prison, followed by 3 years of probation. Bailey is required to pay back the money plus $5,000 for the time the government spent processing those applications. A variety of transportation modes are in the works for the A's Las Vegas ballpark. According to the team's president, David Cavall, this would include everything from the Las Vegas monorail and the Boring Company's Vegas Loop to ride-sharing and taxi services. 2,500 parking spaces at the ballpark site are also planned. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. After a weekend of rain and wind, we've got temps in the 70s and 80s this week. Tonight's low is partly cloudy at 54 degrees. Tuesday is similar with a high of 75 and a low of 53, and the sun will come out to play with no clouds. Wednesday's sunshine will bring 79 degrees during the day. By the evening, temps will drop to 54 degrees. Thursday and Friday will both hit 81 degrees, the warmest we've seen in a while, but some clouds will likely make it feel a bit cooler. Even lows will be in the mid to upper 50s. This business update sponsored by the NAB Show, where content comes to life. As Wynn's lawsuit filing is waiting for a response from Fontainebleau, some question if the company has a viable case. Review-Journal's Rick Villada talked to experts.
They both talked a little bit about what some of the things are that are elements to this lawsuit that's been brought by Wynn. It's all going to center around the enforceability of non-compete clauses. That's what it appears to them to be.
Changes are coming to shopping at the Prim Mall. A sign outside the business states the Michael Kors outlet is closing soon, though it did not indicate an exact date. That means the mall may be left with just 1 store. The sign directs people to visit another Michael Kors location in the Las Vegas South Premium Outlets.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Seeded at number 10, the Lady Rebels will take on number 7 Creighton in the women's NCAA tournament, with the first game set for Saturday, March 23rd. The Lady Rebels earned an automatic berth in the tourney when they defeated San Diego State on March 13th by a score of 66-49. The Runnin' Rebels secured a berth in the NIT and will face Princeton on Wednesday with tip-off at 5 p.m.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. As spring and allergy season usually go hand in hand, allergies are a very common issue, according to Dr. David Glenn Wiesmiller, a professor at UNLV's Kirk Kerkorian School of Medicine. Some seasonal allergies could be treated with over-the-counter products. You can always check with your doctor to see what remedy is best for you. If you suffer from chronic inflammation, changes to your diet may help with your symptoms. Sugary foods and beverages, red meat, and highly refined carbs increase inflammation. Experts recommend eating fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and omega-3 fatty acids to help reduce inflammation.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Unbeaten South Carolina is the odds-on -150 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win the Women's NCAA Basketball Championship. Fellow number 1 seed Iowa, led by Division I all-time leading scorer Caitlin Clark, is the +650 second choice. Defending national champion LSU is the 7-1 third pick. Stanford, UConn, and the number 1 seed Texas are all next at 16-1, while number 1 seed USC is 25-1. Number 10 seed UNLV is the longest shot on the board at 1,000-1.
In lifestyle news, brought to you by Casablanca Hotel and Resort. An Eastern European comfort food spot is now closed. Forte Tapas on South Rainbow Boulevard says the restaurant was not working out financially as food prices are going up. Owner Nina Manchev says she is taking a break before finding another way to be impactful in the industry. She thanked her customers for dining at Forte for almost 15 years, as it survived through the Great Recession and the COVID pandemic. In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. U2's final show on March 2nd was streamed on Sunday, and it was loaded with memorable moments. U2's last night was marked by the band receiving the key to the Las Vegas Strip by Clark County. The encore to the entire 40-night stand was 40, which has not been played live since November 2015. And lottery fever is back. Tuesday's Mega Millions jackpot is estimated at $845 million after Friday's drawing for $815 million did not turn up a winner. The one player in New York did hit 5 numbers and won $5 million. The odds of winning the lottery is roughly 1 in 300 million. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content, including Las Vegas breaking news streaming live. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.